John Belkowitz here, live from Australia. So it's been an awesome trip so far. Just to let you know, I've been traveling for over 33 hours. Coming from Colorado into Los Angeles, from Los Angeles to Auckland, and from Auckland to Perth. Flew Air New Zealand, and they are just absolutely amazing. And I'm out here for education. One of our clients flew me out here to talk about colloidal silica hydrogels and how they can be used to retrofit marine-based structures to get more years out of them. You know, more often than not, marine-based structures, whether they're highways, or wharfs or jetties, they'll see not only the wear and tear from fatigue, but they'll also see the wear and tear from the chlorides and the sulfates that are either in the soils or in the water itself, the brackish water or the marine water. What ends up happening is your concrete starts deteriorating, you get more cracking, poor connectivity, and then migration of that water and those chlorides and those sulfates to the reinforcing steel, which exacerbates steel reinforcement. Then your steel reinforcement, that corrosion expands, causing residual stresses within the concrete, causing the concrete to fail from within. So by using colloidal silica hydrogels, it's been shown that you can have a purging effect of these chlorides. You can lock up that poor connectivity and make that concrete stronger and last longer. Obviously, you're not going to bring that concrete back to the 100% of where it was when it was first placed, but definitely get it to a state where it can still maintain its service and again last longer, so those municipal dollars or those state dollars could be used for other resources besides rehabilitation or repair work. And ultimately, this trip is education for a better tomorrow. So today I'll be meeting with engineers from marine structures here in Perth, and tonight I'll be heading into Sydney, staying there for 3 days, where I'll be giving a talk on colloidal silica hydrogels and how they can be used in marine environments. And then from Sydney, I head over to, where do I head over to? I think it's Auckland. And I'm doing the same thing in Auckland. Hotel in Sydney, from Sydney to Melbourne. So for Melbourne, I'll be there for 1 day, half a day, and just giving another talk on, what hydrogels are. From Melbourne to Auckland, staying in Auckland for a day. From Auckland, speaking to some engineers and some scientists who have bought into it, but they've got a lot of questions. And, one thing I love about, these types of trips is, the naysayers. They've got great questions. They really do want to understand the technology and see it move forward. But if they don't get the connections of why this technology should be used, they're not very comfortable with it. So from Auckland to Wellington, stay in Wellington for half a day. From Wellington to Napier, I'm going to stay there for a couple days, and then I head over from Napier back to Auckland, and then Auckland to La Jolla for another meeting with a different set of clients. So it's really just a fairly long trip. It's a shame that it's on Mother's Day, and some of our friends were gracious enough to employees, friends. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie and Brooke, awesome ladies who work for us. And I wrote out a card for Whitney and gave them some money, and they got Whitney some flowers, and Whitney's hanging out with their family, with our kids. They're going fishing this morning, so I'm actually about to FaceTime the kids afterwards because I miss those kids something awful. So it's going to be an awesome trip. I'm pretty excited for it. A lot of travel. Put my feet in the Indian Ocean yesterday, which was something that I had never done in my life. So it's been a great trip so far, and I'm pretty excited to hang out with the folks that I'll be working with over the next few days for the next 2 weeks, 12 days, 12-day vacation, work trip. Yeah, so stay in touch, stay tuned. I need to get more sleep. Go Concrete!